from your talk, we all could feel it. And thank you so much for throwing light on employability requirements and how ST fulfills the initial needs to be ready with at least a good resume to get selected for an interview, and how you have motivated your school teachers to use a digital resource to make them ready for future. It's really wonderful to hear you. Now, going forward, we'll now witness a live demonstration by our expert. We have Dr. Snehalata Kalipannat with us to demonstrate one of the applications. So, Dr. Snehalata holds a PhD from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and she will guide us through a practical session using GeoGebra. This is an amazing tool for interactive learning. So, over to you, ma'am. You may start
Yeah,
the demonstration. Yeah,
yeah. Thank you, Nidhi. Good
thank you.
afternoon, all. So very briefly, I'll just share my screen and then I'll demonstrate a few things on how the GeoGebra interface looks. We have a series of tutorials on GeoGebra. So let me share the screen and show you. Okay, so can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so the installation and downloading and installation of GeoGebra is explained in one of the tutorials. So I'll just do a demo on my system where it's already downloaded and installed. So it's not very difficult. It's very easy, and this can be done on various. It's a cross-platform application where you can download it on Windows, Mac, or Ubuntu Linux. So I'm using Ubuntu, so I'll show on my system. So GeoGebra is an interactive geometry, algebra, and calculus application. So this can be useful for teachers for teaching concepts from primary school to the university level. So just let me show how to open it. So I have downloaded and I'll right click and then open the jar file. So the OpenJDK Java runtime is a must. It has to be installed on your system, and we have instructions on how to do it. So it may take a few seconds to open the interface. Okay, here it is. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll just close the other window so that it will be clear. Okay, so this is the interface. So it has many tools, and options to draw various polygons and other geometric constructions. Okay, so I'll just do a very simple thing. So I'll first remove this axis. We don't need it right now. So let me draw a polygon, a triangle for you today. So I'll click, to draw the 3 vertices. So once I do that, you can see on this algebra screen. So the coordinates for the 3 vertices is given, is visible, it is displayed, and also the lengths of all the sides is also displayed, and the area of this triangle is also displayed. Okay. So now let me just go and then display the area. So triangle ABC, area is 10.71. So there is a tool to display the perimeter also. So the perimeter ABC 15.54, and you can see here again, whatever we do on the graphics display, it is shown in the algebra display also. Whatever we have, we draw and then we make, all the modifications, it can be seen here. Okay, so what I'll do is next, just click on the point, and then you can drag, to change the angles or sides. Then you see how the area and the perimeter changes. So very interactive and flexible. We have a full set of tutorials explaining on how to do this. Okay. So, and we can do many more operations, and I don't have time to do that. And we have very detailed tutorials available. So this is just for you to have an idea on how things look, the interface looks. Okay. So let me open a new window here. Okay, just click on, it's very, very user friendly. You can click on the new window, and I'll just remove the axis. Okay, now let me take a circle. So use this tool, and it asks what is the radius you want. And let me here do 2 centimeter radius. Click on OK. So here you see a circle C with a 2 centimeter radius and a point A. So for example, if I want to, just make some tangents. So I'll just do this. I'll just click outside the circle to make a point B. And then I will use a tool here like tangents. Okay. So I'll first click on that point, and then click anywhere on the circumference of the circle. And then you will see this tangents drawn. And still, if you want to know where the contact points of those the tangents on the circumference, I'll use this intersect tool. So if I just click there, it just gives point C and point D. And you can again see in the algebra view the equations corresponding to all these operations which I'm doing. So there's so many tutorials to, we can, the theorems, and then we can do a lot of constructions in all the topics of algebra, geometry, and also calculus, statistics also. So we have 2 series of tutorials, one on GeoGebra Classic, and then again applications of GeoGebra, which is for a higher level of students, like 11th and 12th can use that. So starting from 6th standard, this GeoGebra can be implemented in for your students in the school. So many more operations and things can be, like constructions can be done using GeoGebra. So please refer to the tutorials, and over to you, Nidhi. So you can continue with your program. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Snehalata, for a quick demonstration.
Yeah, thank you, Nidhi. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We will now open the floor for a question answer session. Please feel free to ask if you have any question. You may also put your video on if you want, and then we can interact.
You're asking me, Nidhi?
No, ma'am, I'm asking to all the participants.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Well, this is the opportunity to ask any questions related to spoken tutorial program. or the demo if you have any question, because we have Dr. Snehalata along with us. So please let us know. We can address that right now.
They are unmuted.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I am Philomena from Greater Faridabad, Haryana.
Thank you for joining us.
I am the director principal. I was very much interested in IIT Bombay because I did have somebody in the past studying there. So that's how I had visited IIT Powai. I have taken the round up there. Now my question to you, ma'am, as you are talking, you are speaking about spoken tutorial. Is it that you are speaking only about spoken English, or many other skills are also involved with them?
Okay. So mainly, ma'am, we are offering IT courses along with some subject-specific courses for science stream, science and mathematics.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, these tutorials and the methodology which we are bringing in, it helps the students to improve their English.
Okay.
But basically, we are offering a content which is related to IT,
Okay.
and it because it has a good relevance with the curriculum, NCERT curriculum. So it gives a complete ecosystem, or I could say a complete structured way of learning, so that
Right.
student would be in a position to perform better in their academics,
Huh.
as well as once they complete the training, they will receive a certification from the Spoken Tutorial Project IIT Bombay. Okay. So these are the courses, and so it is from basic IT skills to advanced level courses. I would name out a few courses for your reference, like the basic IT skill package, which has LibreOffice, which is equivalent to MS Office.
Okay.
If you have heard my colleague Ramya, when she was
Yeah.
explaining her presentation, that time she mentioned that
Yeah.
we have basic IT skills, then we have animation related courses, then we have coding stuff, which is Python, Java, C and C++, lot of courses. We have 70 plus, courses with us, range of courses. So,
Yes.
and along with some subject specific courses for mathematics and chemistry and biology. So these are the courses.
Ma'am, I have a question. Do you have any sessions, I mean training modules for teachers alone?
Ma'am, for that, we will organize. So we keep on conducting sessions for teachers. Even your teachers can become part of professional development programs, okay, which we
Yes.
conduct.
Yes.
We conduct, ma'am, and they can even do it on their own using the same tutorials, and they will learn it and they will master it, and they can also gain a certificate. So this
Right.
can be done by them on their own, like sitting
Yeah.
anywhere, at their comfort level.
Huh.
And when we conduct any live session or any training, then certainly we will inform you and they can become part of it.
Huh. Nidhi, my question is, see, CBSE is asking us to have capacity building programs.
Okay.
And I know you are very much empaneled by CBSE to conduct such courses. This is why I was asking this question to you, because I'm very much interested to train the teachers, because see, our local fellows are organizing sessions. But I always say, why not better practices, best practices from outside? Maybe you people are on a better platform than taking the local module very transparently to talk to you. Maybe there may not be enough substance also. So, no, maybe you will have better modules. So, it makes up our 25 hours of CBT also, capacity
Yes.
building program, as well as we also get the certification because you are empaneled. That is,
Yes.
I'm sure, 110% sure that IIT Powai is empaneled for that.
So why not, ma'am? You yourself mentioned it correctly and completely, I would say. Okay. So certainly your teachers can, use this resource for completing their CPD and those 25 hours of training which is required by CBSE.
Yeah.
So they can certainly do it using our platform.
They are in-house training because out-house we have to do from CBSE itself. So
Understood.
if, maybe, ma'am, I think my details are there. if you have some modules which are there, we can start taking up entire 25 packages, 25 CBDs modules. And maybe if there is a package, definitely we are ready to do. But I'm interested to have a certification from IIT Bombay for my teachers.
Great. So for that, ma'am, for you, the immediate step would be, after this webinar, write to us. You have my team's mail ID, like we all of us are available. So
Yeah.
you may write to any one of us, and then we can certainly begin with, with your school, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your question. Yeah. I would welcome questions from rest of the people. I mean, please leverage this opportunity. And we also have Ms. Priyanka Shroff, our National Coordinator of Spoken Tutorial School Program. So she's also available with us. So please ask if you have any more questions. Well, okay, then we'll move forward, and we will address, if you have any questions, then we can also address later on. So thank you, everyone. Now, as we draw near to the end of today's session, I would like to request Ms. Priyanka Shroff to deliver the vote of thanks.
Hello, everyone. So I would like to thank each one of you for joining us today. All the
Priyanka, your voice is very low.
Okay. Yeah, is it okay now? Is it okay now? Is it
No,
okay
it's still it's low.
Okay.
Increase your mic volume.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's fine
Yeah,
now.
it's better. Better.
Thank you. Yeah. So dear all the esteemed principals, teachers, school, and all my team members, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who are present here for making our virtual innovation and ICT event resounding success. A special thanks to all the principals who took out the time from their busy schedule to join our program today. Your presence and participation really shows your commitment to the innovation and excellence in ICT in education. And I would like to also thank all our partner schools who have especially taken out time, Mrs. Lakshmi from APS Mumbai and Mr. Rohan from Royal Public School. I offer sincere appreciation to both of you for sharing your experiences and insights. I'm very sure your experiences will really motivate other schools to join the program and offer the same training what you're offering to your student and make their school stand out from the crowd. And thank you for all your commitment and excellence in education. And also would like to thank my incredible team members who have taken out so much of their time, efforts in organizing this event. They made dedicated calls to each and every one of you so that you can attend this particular event and gather the information. So you can also appreciate, or you can also motivate your school and school teachers to join this program and help each one of them in organizing this training and helping themselves by getting some quality education so that they can uplift their student as well. So your dedication, expertise ensure the seamless and engaging experiences for your schools and all the participants as well. So as we conclude this event today, I would like to invite each one of you to join our program, explore all the diverse range of courses what we are offering to you today. And these courses, I would say, as other people also mentioned, Mr. Rohan also explained, that these courses, when a student go out and learn, they pay thousands and thousands of rupees. Why not to offer this training to each and every one of our students at very, very low cost and from the best you have in the market? Yeah. So I would like to invite each one of you to join us. You can write to us. If you have any query, you can write to my team members. We are very much present here to help you all in order to train, in order to guide. My team members can organize an orientation session for your school teachers, for your IT teachers, so that you can think on it, you can decide, and you can join us. Yeah. So thank you all for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Priyanka, for your insightful message. So, as we conclude today's webinar, I would like to inform you all about the certificates of participation that it will be issued to all attendees. We will send the certificates post-webinar shortly, and we hope you found the session insightful, and we look forward to future collaboration. Thank you once again for being a part of this webinar. Have a great day ahead. Yeah, you may want to. Yes, ma'am. You may want to ask a question, please.
Unmute. Ma'am, I still have a question.
Please.
Why did this module come up for spoken English? I really want to know underlying motive. What made you to have this spoken tutorial? What was the need or the vision of having this?
So I would like to answer.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
started this program long back in 2009.
Yeah,
So
that
when
I
we
got.
started this program, we started only for the college students because somewhere we thought that students from the college, they are very much in need of having employability skills so that they can place themselves better for the future. And as we move forward, we found that these trainings are something which is very important for school student as well. Because somewhere we have seen in the rural areas, specifically if we talk about that a student drop out. When they drop out, they don't have any opportunity to learn these courses. They are lack of money. They don't have money to learn this particular courses. When they go out, they pay thousands and thousands of rupees. So here we thought that if we provide such wonderful courses at very low cost to all the people around us, this is going to really bridge the gap. If we talk about rural area and urban area rural area student don't get this opportunity. Even in urban areas, we have wonderful schools around us, but most of them are focusing on academic part. But what happens if we are only focusing on academic part? Students are scoring much well, but when they go into college, somewhere they lag behind. They don't know the skills properly. Even you will agree with me, the student who pass from the colleges, they don't have set of skills to get employability skills, or maybe they to get employed easily. They go outside, they learn, and then after a lot of struggle, they get the job. So here the main motive behind offering this wonderful courses is to make our student having wonderful school skills with them from very young age. For schools, I'm talking about. We are offering these skills from very young age, from 6th class till 12th class. They will be having good set of skills. And when they go out, they will be able to generate the employability for them as well.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very useful for every people around us, not only student, but from all the age group people. So this was the main motive behind us starting this program, to upgrade the skill of the students.
Priyanka, thank you so much. I still have a further question.
Please go ahead.
Instead of going purely on module of spoken English, at least for my unit, can you think of an exchange program school level between IIT Bombay? Because see, what my vision is, I want to see my children becoming a co-partner to build up India. So it's a long-standing vision.
Yeah.
So then we have to build up low, and I was very happy when you told me it is starting from class 6. Beautiful plan. And I am die hard here because my base was also that way. I love discipline to be strong. I have my teacher also seated here, IT teacher. We, on the whole, as a core team, we try to build up English very strongly. Although CBSE says through NEP, mother language use. But we know in reality that when we face the world, we need English more than other than our mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
So can you think of a module for my school? Because I believe both skills will be developed. One, spoken English, as you are going by the module, as well as exchange program. Let them know what and how IITians are prepared for any module given an offering to them from any company. They are made prepared ready, right?
Yeah. So
they are
first
prepared for that. Can you think of an exchange program for my school?
Definitely, we can talk to our higher management if we can do something like this for you. But I just want to make one thing very clear. We are not only offering this skills that is for English, spoken English. The program is made in order to train IT skills for the student. So
Yes,
here, the IT skills are in all the languages. The student can learn in their own language as well as in English language. So it is going to improve English, but it is not a spoken English completely.
Yeah, so it is more projection on IT
IT
skills.
skills. Yes, yes, on IT skills.
Ma'am,
So
think also, please talk to your seniors also regarding an exchange program with Saraswati Global School, because I want children should connect with others, how
Yeah.
they are struggling in life, and when they have comfort zone, how to also share their resources with others. This is also is a learning. Socializing also is important. Plus,
Agree.
think for teachers training, both I'll be so happy to have you on this platform.
Definitely. So we are already talking to our management regarding the same. If we come up with something like this, definitely would like to take you with
Thank you
that.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, all of you. And we will be ending today's session here. And we'll be soon letting you all know whenever we'll plan to have another webinar or another topic or another discussion which we are thinking that we can have with all of you, because we always trying to find an opportunity to speak with you and interact with you in any manner. So thank you so much. You are a great audience, and we would love to see you again. Thanks.
Thank you.